So Abhishek, tell me about the services Tata offers when it comes to live sports transmission.
Absolutely, Joe. First of all, it's a pleasure to be here at the SVG Transport Forum. Thank you for having us. I think when it comes to transmission and sports, for Tata, this is home ground. We have built our business absolutely in this space. So when it comes to transmission, we do today sports contribution and a contribution for live sports for 23 sports properties across the world. And it keeps on growing. We started with 12 years ago. Today we are at 23. We also haven't stopped at just contribution at scale. So contribution to a remote gallery is a core service that we offer, but distribution to rights holders and distribution with new and innovative methods, including IP methods of distribution, satellite replacement methods is where Tata specializes. And Tata has got sophisticated orchestration tools for customers in this space.
Okay. And what impact do you see emerging technologies such as AI, 5G and IP having on live sports transmission?
Absolutely. I think IP is fundamental and a critical component of live transmission of sports today. The challenge with using IP and newer technologies, and I'm going to talk about IP first, is that making IP stable enough for to transmit video is the first challenge. I think that is a puzzle that Tata have cracked over the last 10 years. From 2019 onwards, we have been systematically investing in this space. So while the industry has taken, and invested in protocols and newer and innovative methods of error correction and buffering, for example, to run video on internet, we have actually focused our efforts on the underlay. So on IP engineering, to making sure that video can reliably and deterministically can be transmitted over public internet using the shortest methods. So Tata has a huge internet backbone and we keep on building it. Plus we have got about 150 peering agreements with downstream providers. So we use all of this to deterministically run video streams from source to destination with lowest latency possible, full control, full visibility. And our intention and the case study that I will present today with Formula E is how we have replaced fiber effectively by internet methods. AI also has a space, so we are investing and we are actually building a stack of services for sophisticated AI monitoring. So for example, how do we route well, what are the historical patterns, what is the intelligence that an AI neural engine or machine model can apply. And we are bringing that to error correction, monitoring, and in the space of video. So you'll see, stay tuned to this space, you'll see some announcements from Tata.
Excellent. And the push for ever lower latency in broadcast is as prominent as ever. How is Tata innovating here? And how is that translating into a better service for clients like World Athletics and Formula One?
Absolutely. So I think one of the things that I've just mentioned is making IP stable enough. So when it comes to low latency, it's a matter of physics. So how do you route the video feeds on the shortest path possible, but on a network that necessarily you don't own? So fortunately, we have an advantage in this space where we own and run one of the world's largest internet networks. So we use it as our own network. So you can deterministically route video feeds from one end of the world, make route announcements, send video deterministically from, say, a sports event to a remote gallery with lowest latency. But we can also do it in somebody else's network because of our peering agreements, where we have certain agreements that actually with partners, where partners route our traffic in a certain manner to our peering points. So we use that. We have, in addition to that, we have invested in intelligent Kubernetes clusters, our media edge. We call it the Mimic platform. So we have invested in these Kubernetes clusters that run orchestration on these video feeds. So it ensures that the video is transmitted reliably over public internet. And you've got absolute control over it, full visibility. We can change paths, we can do routing, diverse routing on public internet. So for Formula E, we'll be talking today about how we are doing it at an average latency of 250 milliseconds from anywhere in the world for all of their 14 events.
Brilliant, that's great, thank you.
Thank you so much. Yeah.